Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name's Caitlin and today we're doing a get ready with me. I just wanted to talk about a few things like mental health related, and I've been getting a lot of hate comments recently, so I just wanted to talk about that, give some examples, you know, name and shame. Yeah, anyway, here we are. If you are new then I'm a big advocate for mental health. I talk very openly about my mental health on this channel. I think it's very damaging to pretend that I'm okay all the time when you're not, especially when I have a following. Even though it's not a big following, it's still a following and I could influence other people. My life's not perfect, no one's life is perfect, Instagram is not real. Please remember that and keep your mental health safe. But just before we get into it, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. And yeah, let's just get started. I'm gonna spot conceal first because this guy has decided to join the party. I'm in my onesie, by the way. Some people don't like that, but I'm cold and I want to chill out with you guys, so I'm in my onesie. There you go. So I'm just going to touch on mental health first. Overall, my mental health is better than it has ever been in my entire life, I think. Not my entire life, my entire like adult teen life, I think. I do suffer with anxiety, depression, I do have an eating disorder as well, but honestly, I'm making leaps and bounds in all of them areas and I could not be prouder of myself. I think that's such a huge thing to realise, is you've done that. Like, I've done this. I have overcome these demons and honestly it's like incredible. It actually makes me kind of emotional because like 2 years ago, my all-time low, I did not think I would be anywhere near capable of doing anything that I've done in the past year, and here I am. Oh, I put way too much concealer on. This is not good. Oh no. 1 minute, I'm just gonna try and blend all this out and I will be back. Okay, that's gonna have to do. I will link everything that I'm using in the description if I remember. I hope I do. I'm sure I will. Oh, the lighting's gonna go a little weird. The weather is crazy today, so I'm very sorry about that. The weirdest thing about my recovery is that I was in counselling for years. I want to say about 5 or 6 years, and all the time I was in therapy and in counselling I did not recover. I found none of it helpful, but the past year is the first year in a very long time that I haven't been in therapy, and it's the time that I've made the most difference on myself. And, you know, if you're going through therapy, it doesn't work for everyone, and that's something that you really need to remember when going into therapy. It doesn't work for everyone. It didn't work for me. It hasn't worked for a lot of my friends, and you never know. Give it a try, because it's very easy after the first session to just go, yeah, it doesn't work for me. You need to give it time, and if after a few months you still don't think it's working, maybe it's not for you. It wasn't for me. Another big thing for me is I've removed all the toxic people in my life. Well, not all, but like the majority of toxic people in my life. I've been able to remove them. I've been able to find a much better friend group. I can honestly say for the first time in probably since I was about 6 or 7, I am happy with the friend group that I'm with. I feel like one of the group. I don't feel like the straggler, because that was always what I was. I was the straggler. I feel like my thoughts and my opinions are valued, which is absolutely incredible. Like, I was stuck in such a toxic group for so long. I used to believe that my thoughts and my opinions just weren't valid. That's a genuine thought that I had. I just thought that other people had better opinions and I should just be quiet. But no, I've just flourished, really. I'm so much better than I was. Not only do I have a better friend group, but I have the best boyfriend in the entire world, and I'm sorry, but I will fight anyone on that fact. And I used to think that I was like this lone wolf, you know? I wasn't meant to be around anyone and, you know, I was better on my own. But like, I've learned that having a supportive and solid group of people around you just makes all the difference. It's really that simple. I just went and did my brows off camera because I need the mirror like here. So you wouldn't have been able to see anything anyway. Another huge achievement is I'm gaining weight, which is incredible. I've even noticed it when I edit my videos. Like my cheeks look fuller, I feel. But maybe that's just me overanalyzing because it's me. But I don't know, I just feel really happy with myself for doing that. Even in uni, I've noticed we used to do these, oh god, it's awful. I'm a musical theatre student, if, you know, some context. We had to do these backwards sit-ups, so you lay on your stomach and then lifted yourself forward. And last year I couldn't do them because my hips were like so pointy that they bruised and they would bleed. But we did them this year and I could do them, and like just little things like that, which like just says, hey, well done. You can do this now, you're doing so well. I feel like a big part of me gaining weight is definitely my boyfriend. He cooks. I've never been able to cook. My family don't cook. So, you know, he's been introducing me to foods and he's been teaching me how to cook and how to like make my own meals. And, you know, I do still eat nothing for tea a few days in a month, but like, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. I'm very proud of myself for that. And like recognising your own achievements is such an important thing when recovering. It's just, it makes all the difference. So yeah, that's just kind of a checkup on me and my mental health. And, you know, if you're struggling with anything, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I didn't think there was, but there is, trust me. But the other thing I wanted to talk about, and the thing that I guess most of you are here for, is the hate comments that I've been getting. Oh boy! So, my channel went through a little bit of a boom recently, and about a month ago I gained a crazy amount of subscribers all at once. And it was absolutely amazing. It was incredible watching all these people wanting to listen to what I'm saying about makeup. Was honestly, words can't describe. And even now, like my channel's slowed down a little bit now, it's gone out of the boom, but still people are subscribing, and the thought of people wanting to listen to me for, you know, 10-20 minutes a day is mind-blowing to me, and that's why I do it. However, I knew that when I started, I somewhere along the line was gonna get trolls, was gonna get hate. I wasn't very liked in school or college, so I knew that I was going to get trolled from people from school or college, and I have, but it's not them that I'm talking about. It is the complete strangers who feel like they are entitled or feel like they have the right to comment horrible things on my channel. I've been told by complete strangers multiple times that I look ugly, that I'm disgusting. I had one that said I look like a tranny. I've had just like horrible personal attacks. And I know the argument is, well, when you start a YouTube channel, you're kind of opening yourself up for criticism. And yes, you are opening yourself up for criticism. I actually welcome criticism, but that's not criticism. That is just people who haven't been raised in the right way, in a respectful way, venting out their personal anger onto me, a complete stranger. I know that all anger is like rooted somewhere, and I know that me giving a bad review to a glossy box is not the reason that I'm getting hate. I know it's the insecurity of that person. I know it's the daily struggle of that person. I know it's the childhood trauma of that person. And I will not tolerate being the target of that when I don't know you. The trigger for this video was a lovely lady called Amelia Clark. Hello Amelia, if you're watching this one's for you. So, I gave Glossybox a bad review. It's become a little bit of a joke on my channel that I don't like Glossybox. I'm just waiting for my subscriptions to end because they've just gone downhill. And so many people, so many beautiful, lovely people love me ranting about Glossybox, and you rant with me in the comments, and it's just it's such a lovely dynamic, and I love that so much. However, there are people like Amelia Clark who got a little bit offended by that, and I will read this word for word because it's some sort of poetry to me and I just don't want to misquote it. Stop being so rude. Do you know how hard these people work? Be grateful. Glossybox is a great brand, so stop being unbelievably rude. Now that's fine. That's someone's opinion, and I'm not here to slash anyone's opinion. Everyone has the right to their own opinion, but it's the follow-up that she then deleted that really spoke to me. You are such a brat. If you want full size, go to your daddy, not Glossybox. Leave them alone. Now, I just want to preface, I haven't seen my dad in about 15 years, so that's a good start up. Amelia, you know me so well. Well done. You really hit a nerve there. My father is probably one of the most disgusting people on the planet. Mum, I'm not judging your taste in men, but I kind of am judging your taste in men. My daddy dearest was part of the Hells Angels biker group, not group, call it what it is, biker gang, and he was your stereotypical bad guy biker. Wait, isn't Amelia Clark? Is that her name? Was that her name, Amelia Clark? Wow, I just have an image now of Daenerys Targaryen like, you're such a brat! And that just makes me so happy. Thank you, Amelia. You've really brought a smile to my face with that image. You've really actually made me laugh. Wow. I wish Amelia Clark was that. Can you imagine Amelia Clark typing just hate comments on small beauty YouTubers' videos? That is so funny. Anyway, moving on. Now, I'm quite lucky because, like I said, I have not seen my dad in a very, 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 very long time, and so I don't remember him. But I do have siblings who remember him very, very well, and I have heard lots of stories about just what a lad he was. What an absolute lad. You know, kidnapping, beating women, stealing, violence, prison. So Amelia, even if I wanted a full-size product, I don't think he'd give it to me. I don't think so. Amelia, he probably doesn't even remember my name. And that's not like a poor me, that's just a fact of life that I have come to deal with. So Amelia, I hope you feel a little bit embarrassed right now for what you said. And if you think I'm being unfair, I believe actions do have consequences, and this is your consequence. You decided to attack me, and I decided to just shed some light on the matter, you know? I don't know, Amelia, maybe you have daddy issues, and maybe that's why you said the things you said. Maybe we can bond. Actually, no, I don't want any toxic people like that in my life. So Amelia, I hope you have fun trolling other people, because I just can't be bothered with you, really. When I'm faced with like a situation or an issue or something along them lines, I always try and put myself in the other person's shoes. I always try and think, okay, why do they feel like that? What is their motivation? What do they hope to gain? And honestly, it's just insecurity of that other person. So Amelia, maybe go to therapy. I hear it's quite good. It may not work for you, like I said. Maybe this video is for you. Amelia, this video is for you. Mental health, girl. Get it checked out. And you know what? Maybe I am being a little bit unfair to Amelia Clark, because it's not just her. There are many, many other people who decide that they're going to leave horrible comments. And to you, I just say, why? What are you compensating for? Maybe they just need a bit of a hug. You know, it's a hard time in the world. Everyone's struggling. But you don't see me going over to some brown smoky eye girl and going, you're so boring, you should kill yourself. Because, why? Okay, it's makeup. Jesus Christ. What really broke my heart, and I guess a part of the inspiration for this video, is watching Angelica Nyqvist in her latest makeup releases. she's in floods of tears at the start, and she's asking her audience not to say certain things to her because they hurt her feelings. And my mother is calling me. Hello? Anyway, I can't remember where I was because my mum phoned me, but I love my mum, so that's fine. I'm trying to like find an eyeshadow that I want to put on my lids. Maybe my Zulu. This. Let's give it a bash. That's nice. It's just kind of blended in. I'm going to put a topper over the top. Topper on top. Who'd have thought? Wow. Anyway. I just put Starlight from the Pastel Roses on my lids. You're not going to be able to see how beautiful it is on camera, I don't think. But oh my god. Wow. It's so beautiful. So pretty. Anyway, I'm going to finish my eyes, I think. Lashes, liner, all that stuff. And then I'll be back to just kind of round it off. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Bye! Okay, I'm back and I've done my face, and yeah, this was just a little bit of a ranty video, to be honest. I wanted to share my feelings, share my achievements, because that's also a great thing to do, share your achievements, I'm very proud. And yeah, just kind of spotlight some behaviour that I don't think is acceptable here or on anyone else's channel. We are real people. I'm a real person. You're a real person. All the people you watch on YouTube are real people with real feelings. Just think, okay? Use your brain. You're all very smart. Anyway, that is it from me today, guys. I know I said I'd link everything down below, but I used about 50 palettes on my eyes today, so if I missed something, just ask and I'm sure I'll remember. But yeah, that's it. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe because it will mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.